What if I told you earning a high salary doesn't mean you're rich? In fact, it might be the very reason you're broke. Meet Tunde. Tunde is a banker. Not just any banker, a well-paid one. Every month, his phone buzzes with a salary alert that makes people smile. And Tunde smiles too, for about 5 minutes. Because just as the money comes in, it starts going out. A new phone here. Weekend outings there. Soft life, as his friends call it. He pays for meals. He upgrades his lifestyle. He tells himself, I work hard. I deserve this. And to be fair, he does. But there's one thing Tunde never does. He never saves. He never invests. At the end of every month, his account quietly returns to zero. But he's not worried. After all, another salary is coming, right? One Monday morning, Tunde walks into the office and notices something strange. People are whispering. Managers look serious. Then comes the email. Within an hour, the news drops. Downsizing. Tunde sits frozen as names are called. Then, Tunde Adebayo. Just like that, it's over. No warning, no backup plan. Just a handshake, a letter, and a, we wish you the best. At first, he's calm. I'll get another job, he says. I'm qualified. But then reality begins to set in. Rent is due. Subscriptions are still active. His lifestyle hasn't adjusted. Tunde opens his account. Almost nothing. No savings. No emergency fund. No investments. Just memories of money already spent. Weeks pass. Job application go out. No response. His friends stop calling as often. The soft life disappears. One evening, his electricity goes off. That's when it hits him. For the first time in his life, Tunde realizes something painful. I was never rich. I just had a high salary. The next morning, something changes. Instead of complaining, he starts thinking. He writes down everything he used to spend money on. Then he asks himself one simple question. What did I actually build with all that money? Nothing. That realization stings. But it also wakes him up. So Tunde starts small. He cuts unnecessary expenses. He begins to really learn about money. He discovers something he had ignored for years. Wealth is not what you earn. It's what you keep and grow. Months later, Tunde finally gets a new job. This time, the salary is lower. But his mindset is completely different. The moment his first salary comes in, he doesn't celebrate. He plans. First, he pays himself. Savings. Then investments. Only after that does he spend. No more impulse buying. No more trying to impress people. Just steady, intentional progress. And for the first time in his life, Tunde feels something new. Not excitement. Not pressure. But peace. Here's the truth. Your salary is not your wealth. If your lifestyle grows every time your income grows, you'll always feel broke no matter how much you earn. But if you learn to control your spending, save consistently, and invest wisely, you start building real wealth. So here's what you can do today. Start with just 20% of your income. Save it. Invest it. Don't touch it. Track your spending. Cut what doesn't matter. And most importantly, stop trying to look rich. Start working to be rich. Tunde didn't become wealthy overnight, but he became something more powerful, financially aware, and that changed everything. If this story made you think differently about money, subscribe for more. Also, turn on your notification to get notified when we upload a new story. Trust me, you don't want to miss that.